Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. How's everybody doing out there? So second Modern Horizons 2 set booster box. Not sure if I'll get any more. I am gonna definitely get 1 to 2 collector's boxes, and I'm gonna try and get at least 2 of the draft boxes. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to get any more set boxes. It just depends on what happens with the price over the next week or so here. We'll see what happens. The prices are pretty ridiculous. Yes, it's a great set. Yes, there's a lot of great cards in here, but whew, man, the price is just too much. Too much, I say, too much. All right, let's we got these packs. See what we get. Last set box was pretty good. As far as the current values, obviously, it was a massive home run, but as we know, the first couple weeks after or around release date, the prices fluctuate a ton. So, I mean, no idea what the prices will be like in a day or two. You know, they could be completely different than they are now. You know, I had a kind of a moral dilemma with whether or not I wanted to actually list the cards that I've opened for sale on my eBay, because I'm worried that people will buy them and the prices will change drastically, like right after they buy them, and they'll get mad at me and they'll leave bad feedback, even though I didn't do anything wrong. So I've been a little hesitant to post them, but I did decide to put some up and see how they do. Sarah's Emissary, first time I've gotten that one. That's nice for our first mythic. And then we got more. Yeah, I'm not going to sort all that stuff out. And we get a foil in our pack, so we're not going to worry about sorting out the foils either. We'll just sort out the mythics, and of course fetchlands, obviously, and anything else fancy we get. Alright. We didn't get a signed art card in the last one. Did they not do the signed art cards on this set? What's going on? I've seen quite a few people open these boxes and not get a signed art card. Armor Grave, Diamond Lion with the new border. I pulled one in the retro border last time. And just a common and a Doctor token. Alright. I keep forgetting these are Japanese packs. Gotta do the pull tab. Alright. Yep, still no signature. I'm beginning to wonder they might not have done the signatures this time around. There we go. Arid Mesa. Gotta love it. Gotta love the fetchlands in the rare spot. So good. They're still kind of nerfed. Oh, a gemstone mine for our list spot. That's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that. Good old time spiral. I was just talking in the last video about how they really stole a lot from Time Spiral in this one. I guess that Time Spiral remastered really inspired them to kind of borrow a lot of ideas from the original Time Spiral set, because all the suspend cards and stuff that are just identical copies, chef's kiss, of old powerful cards, but with that new twist of being, hey, another retro frame foil persist. I got that in the last box. And a food token. Apparently this is going to be the easiest retro frame foil rare to get, I'm guessing. I don't know. But, anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, the Time Spiral thing. Yeah, so they took, like, great cards like Lion's Eye Diamond and stuff like that, and basically just copied them, but in a little bit weaker form, which is exactly what Time Spiral did. They took the Power 9, basically, and they put them as suspend cards in a kind of weaker style, so you couldn't cast them right away. So, Nykthos Paragon, and nothing in the back. Got a little excited when I saw the foil land. Gotta admit, treasure token. Thought it might have been a foil fetch, but no such luck. Let's keep going. Yeah, still no signatures. I guess maybe they're not doing them in this set. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know. Sylvan Anthem. Ragavan, I think that's the first Ragavan I pulled, so that's nice. And a Braids. How many sets are they going to put Braids in with this same creepy artwork too? At least come up with some new artwork if you're going to keep reusing that same old card. Bird token. Alright. See what else we get in here. Nothing. And commons, uncommons. Necrogoyf, he seems to be one of the easiest rares to get. He's a good rare though. And Piru, first time I've gotten that one. Nice. I love the artwork on that card. That is just gorgeous artwork. Look at that. Greg Staples. I heard he sells office supplies too. Just a rumor. Minigame token. All right. Keep going here. I'm kidding. Jeez, people. Don't take life so seriously. All right. Don't take life so seriously. You'll never get out alive. Write that down. All right. So, moving on here. And a Manticore. He has a common and a scroll token. Nothing in that pack. We got the Rushidan Dockhand. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. It's cool to see Island Walk back, though. That's pretty cool. I do like the old land walks. Back in the day, the old school days, that was Mountain Walk with a Blood Moon. That really upset your opponents. Gaia's Will, a nice rare there. Goblin Bombardment, good old reprint. The biggest thing about this set that I think is kind of mind-blowing is that all the values in the rares. I mean, obviously there's a lot of value in the mythics too, but the rare slide is really where it's at in this set. Just tons of good expensive rares. Glimpse of Tomorrow. And that's quite different than we're used to. An old Darksteel Arcbound Slith. Cool. I like that guy back in the day. For a second list card. Alright. Stack number 2. We're a third of the way through the box. Let's hope we get some more fun stuff in here. Still no stamps. I'm beginning to think they're not doing the stamps on this one. Magus of the Bridge, Sithist, Harvest Hand, and Mirari's Wake. First time I've gotten the Mirari's Wake, first time I got the Sithist, and first time I've gotten the Magus. So this box is quite different than the last box I opened, which is nice to see some variation. Ornithopter Paradise. Kind of reminds me of War of the Spark, you know. War of the Spark, there was like 2 totally different styles of boxes you get. You either get like all God boxes, or you get the oh, what were they? The spells there. Yeah, I can't think. It's too early. Yeah, whatever those spells were. Yeah. Thought Monitor, Solitary Confinement. Yeah, the green one is the most expensive card in the set. Yeah, those things. Break the Ice. And a food token. I'll think of it in a minute. Anyways. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. It seems like the boxes are very, very different from each other. Of course, I've only opened 2 of them, so I don't really have a big palette to choose from here. Harmonic Prodigy and a Vindicate. A very washed out looking Vindicate. And Ravenous Squirrel and Cabal Initiate. So, I kind of knew the Cabal Coffers thing was coming. I knew they were going to reprint that card. I didn't know it was going to be this set. I love the artwork on this card. This card isn't worth anything, but the artwork is amazing. Alright. And Karth the Lion. Wonder. Mind Collapse. And Faithless Looting. I mean, Faithless Salvaging. This card has the worst art in Magic history. What do we do? Let's reprint it with a different name in the next set. Maybe people will forget. They always do that. Endurance. Good old Endurance for our next Mythic. And nothing in the back. Strider. And a Scroll Token. And nothing. No signatures at all. Yeah, I think they omitted them from this set apparently. Scalding Tarn. There we go. Second fetch land. And then a Squirrel Mob in the same pack. Not bad. And a foil land that teased me. Oh, we got crabs. Oh, no. Not again. This set gives me crabs. Ah. And that artwork is just amazing. Some of the art cards on this set are epic, but of course the cards that have the best art aren't worth anything. Damn. Oh, damn. And hey, there's our foil rare, a Magus of the Bridge. Not terribly exciting. And a Battle Bond Uncommon, Jubilant Mascot for our next list card. Alright, where's the spice, guys? Where is the spiciness? We need the spiciness. We need the Noble Hierarchs, and we need the other fancy stuff that's in here. Void Mirror, good rare. There we go, Verdant Catacombs, Fetchland number 3. That's good. Late to Dinner, and a Moon Mist from Innistrad common. Yeah, not terribly exciting there. Alright. Cool art, no stamp. So, what do you guys think of the Innistrad sets coming up? I don't know. It looks like it might be a little wacky. We'll see. Cryptozoologist and nothing. And Arcbound Javelineer for foil and a scroll token. So, I guess Dungeons and Dragons is going to be the next set. Pretty funny. Pretty funny how things change over time. Back in the day, the Dungeons and Dragons set was supposed to, card game, TCG game, was supposed to, hey, Greydrone, Dehinda, Dehada. Next Mythic is one of the sketch cards. Haven't pulled that one yet, so that's nice. And the Marauder, and a Fire and Ice, and a common. Alright, and a treasure token. So, what was I talking about? A squirrel. Literally, squirrels everywhere. So, yeah, back in the day, the, there's a lot of TCGs that came out, and the dungeon tried to dethrone Magic, and Dungeons and Dragons that everybody thought was going to be the one. Ooh, Misty Rainforest, 4 fetches in 1 box. I love it. I love it. All about the fetches. And a foil rare, Master of Death, and a food token. So when, obviously Dungeons and Dragons was a big deal, and everybody called Magic a rip-off of Dungeons and Dragons just as a trading card game back in the day. So when they announced that they were going to do Dungeons and Dragons TCG, everybody was like, oh, Magic's done. It's over. The ride has ended. Cauldron Complete. First time I pulled that one. We got the art card earlier. So that's cool. Nothing in the back. But, so when the Dungeons and Dragons set came out, everybody was like, it's over. Magic's done. Dungeons and Dragons going to take it over. It's going to be so much better game, Much better game. They got all these professional artists instead of these no-name people doing the art like Magic had, They paid big bucks for the art, Yeah, there's the Ignoble Hierarch. There we go. That's the goodest boy in the set, apparently, as Matt would say. All right, and a foil common mini game. But the Dungeons and Dragons TCG came out, and it was awful. I mean, it was impossible to figure out how to play. It was terrible. The cards looked awful. Even though they had all these high-end artists do it, it didn't look good. So, it's just the way the borders were and stuff, I think. So we got a Timeless Dragon, Karmic Guide, Violent Tumor, and a Lightning Spear, foil, and a Thopter token. So it was pretty funny that it failed badly. It was supposed to be the game that was going to take over Magic, and it failed. And that really solidified Magic as the game it actually was. It was a genius design by Richard Garfield, And then, Marshflatch, 5 fetches in 1 box. Holy moly. Yeah. Priest of Fell Rights. I'm happy with this box. Are you happy with this box? I'm happy with this box. And a Cradle Guard from Urza's Saga. Uncommon. 5 packs to go. We got 5 fetchlands. I did not see that coming. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know you could get 5 in a box. I figured for sure they were going to nerf them, because I only got 2 in the first box and none in the first pre-release kit. Jeez, now I opened 5 in 1 box. Search the Premises, Upheaval, Faithless Not Looting, and a Desolation Angel from Apocalypse. That's a throwback there. Pretty cool old card. All right. That one was a big deal when that set came out. That one was like the new Black Shivan Dragon, basically. It was very solid. Hey, there's a signature. We've got a signature card. They do exist. I was literally beginning to think they just didn't come in these sets at all. Crazy. Well, this box kind of turned around here all of a sudden. And Nettlecyst, and a foil common, and an oubliette. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it before, but back in the day I had a playset of original Arabian Nights oubliettes, and that was my first Arabian Nights playset ever. In this, because I started when Revised dropped, so Arabian Nights was already, 6 months gone or whatever. So it was hard to get Arabian Nights. I mean, I had a buddy that had tons of it, and we'd go buy like $10 packs of them. Chris, the Hunger Tide for our next mythic, another one I haven't gotten yet. So pretty cool, getting a lot of stuff I didn't get before. Prophetic Titan and Beast Token. But he'd sell us like packs for like $8 or $10 or whatever, and I bought a couple, but I was like, that's too much money to spend on cardboard, Now I'm kicking myself. Wish I'd have bought a whole lot more of those $10 Arabian Nights packs, because they're not that price anymore. Fractured Sanity, and Arcbound Slasher, and a Scroll Token. All right, last pack. What is there to get? We got the Ignoble Hierarch. We got 5 fetchlands. We got a good series of mythics over there. Yeah, we could definitely get another good mythic. And a good list card would be nice. I have yet to get a really good list card out of any boxes, any of these set boxes for the past several sets. Out of time. Yep, we are almost out of time. And Greed, Great Uncommon, Bone Shards, and just a common foil. And we got Crabs. Oh, man. The last pack gave us Crabs. That's terrible. So, anyways, for our list cards, got the Oubliette, Desolation Angel, Cradle Guard, Moon Mist, Jubilant Mascot, Arcbound Sith, and the Gemstone Mine, which is nice. For our mythics, we got the Grist, which I didn't get in the last box. I didn't get any of these in the last box, so these are all brand new for me. We got the Grist, the Caldra, Gaedrone, Endurance, Mirari's Wake, Rigavan, and the Sarah's Emissary. So all decent, I believe. But the big thing was we got 5 fetchlands, one of each of the enemy fetches. That is crazy. Arid Mesa, Scalding Tarn, Verdant Catacombs, Misty Rainforest, and Marsh Flats. This is really nice because I wasn't playing when these enemy fetches came out. I was playing when the original Onslaught fetches dropped, because I was playing during the Onslaught block quite heavily. So I opened a lot of original fetches. I used to have tons of them because I knew right away they were going to be a big deal. I knew how awesome they were right off the bat. A lot of people didn't like that you had to pay a life. Oh, I don't want to pay a life for dual land. I already got dual lands in my deck. Well, yeah, but these help you thin out your deck to get those dual lands. It's like doubling up your dual lands, or tripling, or quadrupling, depending on how many colors you're running. So I loved the fetch lands right out the bat, and I collected a ton of them, but I sold most of them in my collection. I probably got a dozen of the original Onslaught ones that I kept in one of my decks. But anyways, there you have it. Let me know what you guys think. I think that was a pretty good box. I can't complain. And it was totally different than the first box I opened, which is nice. I like that there is some variety to them, some variation. Hopefully it's not just a coincidence that I got 2 drastically different boxes. Hopefully they kind of tend to be like that. They tend to be more, not the same opening every single time. Like some sets, you open 3 boxes in a row and you go, I got the same 3 mythics and the same 3 rares and then a couple different ones, So hopefully it stays like that, because that would make for much more interesting openings for people opening them and the people watching them. So anyways, thank you guys so much for your time. Check out the description below. There's a lot of good links down there. Save you money, get your cash back on all your purchases. Links to good prices on Amazon on some of these sets and boxes to order. And all that helps me out considerably. Excuse me, coughing. All that helps me out considerably. I really appreciate it if you click those links and purchase anything off Amazon, because it gets me a few cents. Hey, take a drink real quick, sorry. Oh, what kind of unprofessional show are we running here? I don't edit my videos, so you guys are going to have to listen to that. Sorry about that. Anyways, check out the description below. My email is down there. My actual address is down there. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.